Body clocks are amazing things, and you'll be able to identify that your little one's body clock seems to have its own specific rhythm. But can we change that rhythm? Today I am answering your sleep question. My 4-year-old seems to like naturally going to bed late and waking late. How can we help him get to sleep earlier? And in this video, I'm going to talk you through how you can pull bedtime forwards and readjust your little one's body clock. Hi, I'm Nikki, one of the founders of a company called Little Ones and mother to 3 beautiful children. At Little Ones, we specialise in infant and child sleep through a comprehensive set of online sleep programs. Fortunately, there is a relatively simple solution to this sleep question. If your 4-year-old is in the habit of going to bed later in the evening and consequently waking later in the morning, they have a delayed sleep phase, which means that their nighttime is just starting later and their daytime is starting later when they wake in the morning. The easiest way to remedy this is not simply to put them to bed earlier in the evening, but actually to wake them earlier in the morning. And this holds true actually for a baby, toddler, child of any age. If you're trying to adjust their body clock backwards, you just wake your child earlier in the morning. And you do this for a few days and it starts to reset their body clock to a new wake time. For instance, if your child is waking at 8:30 in the morning and consequently going to bed maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, you would just start waking them around 7, between 6:30 and 7, at a time that would be convenient for you and your household for a few days, and then you're endeavouring to pop them in bed 7 o'clock, 7:30ish in the evening. After a few days of waking them in the morning, their body clock should have started to adjust, and you might find your little one starts naturally waking at that time. I would also be making sure I'm doing things like pulling dinner forwards if dinner is perhaps happening a bit later in your household. I mean, ideally at 4, we'd be looking at a kind of structure where they're waking at maybe 7 in the morning, they're having their day and activities and meals and snacks. Dinner is happening maybe 5:30 p.m. and then they're aiming for a 7 p.m. bedtime. So hopefully that gives you a bit of structure for your 4-year-old and something to work towards and some tips on how to get that bedtime happening earlier. The key is in the morning wake. If you have any more questions or comments about your little one's sleep, please pop them in here or reach out to us on our social channels. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching today. I'll talk to you again soon.